I think that the Wyatt Six they can definitely be redeemed if there is a comedy element to it or a softer element that has dark undertones, and then you bring out the whole group in force whenever something is about to happen. I think that there's absolutely a way to do it. I think that Uncle Howdy character does nothing. Nobody really liked Uncle Howdy ever since he came out, but and they haven't been doing a great job with it with Bo Dallas, and that mask that Bo Dallas has on is horrible. He might as well just like not wear the mask, bro. Just wear the hat and the get up, and then become the character instead of like having that mask on that makes no sense. Nobody knows what Uncle Howdy is, or what he does, or how he did. Like it's too much explanation to wrestling fans. There's too much explanation to non-wrestling fans of
It's
who
it's,
the
it's got to
character is.
a point where it's got to a point where it's no longer necessary, and it makes no more sense because there's no more Fiend and there's no more Bray Wyatt. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but we did mention something though. If they let the two mouthpieces in the group, hold up, there's three ways that you can save the Bray Wyatt. I mean, it's three ways that you can save the Wyatt Six. Number one, you can let Joe Gacy talk. You
hmm
can make Joe Gacy the lead of the group somehow. And number two, you can take all the mask and all that off of Bo Dallas and let Bo Dallas become the new uh the new character that Bray Wyatt was when you're doing the Firefly Funhouse. I think that he can do it, but they're not letting him do it. So they need to bring back the Firefly Funhouse, let Elkin Howdy or him take over. And the last thing that they can do to save the Wyatt Six is put Alexa Bliss as the leader of the group.
hmm Exactly.
And I think that's what they're leaning to because I've seen like the every time Alexa is out, they do the little
hmm
switching of the screen or whatever. Um, let Alexa Bliss become the leader of the Wyatt Six. That's the only way that you really, truthfully, that's the only real way that you're going to be able to save that because Alexa Bliss is a superstar at home, right? She has very close ties to Bray Wyatt. It makes it easier for them to do the Firefly Funhouse. Alexa Bliss could put hits on everybody in men and women and have ultimate power there. That's where and how you save that group. Put Lexa Bliss at the forefront and just let her just start attacking people, men and women. Her and uh, Nikki Cross can really take over the women's division with that mystical stuff if they want to. And then the men are strong enough that they can carry on storylines and have feuds on Monday Night Raw or even NXT and really do something that's very interesting. But for some reason, I'm not sure if they let the horror writer that they have for WWE just focus on the horror aspect of it and not the aspect that a lot of people got behind, which was the humor and the colorfulness and the duality and the character of Bray Wyatt and the Fiend. You know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying?
And I
So you
and
got to
I
do something.
I think their biggest issue is that they came in too hard, too fast. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole
That's what you see. Sorry, go ahead.
just on everybody, you had dead bodies over here and bodies laid out over here, and the entire, gorilla position was all destroyed. And after that was like going down.
Yeah, there's
You got
nothing after that.
his credit. He's right, and the YS6 has been going downhill ever since that. So I don't know. We'll see.
But the group doesn't have to, and then it's enough room for that faction to really do something and thrive, especially with the writers that they have, especially with the talent that the group has, and especially with the talent that's on the roster. Man, you absolutely can do something. Take that ugly mask off of Bo Dallas. Let Bo Dallas get to a deeper, darker character, and then let Alexa Bliss take control of the YS6, and then let Joe Gacy talk a little bit, and boom, that group can be revived.
hmm
But if you don't do that, then they will suffer and just die off and won't nobody care about it. And that'll be a waste of rollout. That'll be a waste of money. And then after that, where do these individual characters go? They gonna get released because they ain't got nothing going on, and they not gonna push them.
Mm-hmm.
That's just honest. You know what I'm saying? So it's a way that you revive the Wyatt Six, and the way that you do it is putting Alexa Bliss at the forefront of the group or letting Joe Gacy talk. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way